Hey guys, it's your girl Kayla Jamise. We're back with another video. This look is on a beautiful cut crease using the Anastasia Prism palette. This look is very cute. The lips are toned down so you can focus more on the eye. I have some tricks and hacks that you guys can probably use. I'm not really sure, but if you want to see how I got this look, then stay tuned. Let's get into the video. So our brows are already done. I did my brows with the Anastasia pomade in ebony, and I also concealed them with the NYX HD Studio in the color 7.5. We are going to start by priming our eyelids. This is the ColourPop Concealer Dark 46. Just gonna put a little bit on each eye and blend it out. The next thing that you want to do is you want to set it. So I'm using my banana powder, and I'm just going to use a regular brush to set my eyes. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Prism palette. I'm going to start off with the shade Unity right here, then I'm going to deepen the crease with the shade Parallel. I'm not really liking how this is looking with that particular brush. I already had to restart the eyes because there was still some product left on this brush, and I believe this brush is pretty old, so we're just gonna X that from our lives completely. Morphe M518, and I'm just gonna all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna blend this out. I'm not mad at the color. It's not what I wanted, but I'm just gonna blend it out. So I'm gonna go back into this color Parallel right here. I'm just gonna slightly dip my brush into here. Just gonna dust it off. And we're just gonna make a deeper crease. So I'm gonna go straight to cutting the crease. I'm gonna go back into my ColourPop concealer, and I'm going to put it on my eyelids and begin to cut the crease. Okay, now that we've cut our crease, we are going to go back into our Anastasia Prism palette. I'm going to go into the color Throne. And a trick that I'm pretty sure everyone knows is to spray your shimmers with MAC Fix Plus. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh my god. Okay, I have never used this color before. I was playing around one day, my finger actually accidentally grazed it, and I saw that it was a bluish greenish shimmer, and I'm like, okay, I'll use that one day. But oh my god, this is gorgeous. So I am gonna bring it out though, just not gonna put it in my inner corner. Not inner corner, but towards the front of the crease. So now that we're done with this color, with the color Throne, now I'm going to take the color Lucid. This is this very white, pretty shimmer, and I'm going to place that on the front part of the crease. Now that that's blended out, I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix up where we started with our transition color, our crease color, before we got down to the cut crease. I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix that, and we're going to make everything seamless. Too close to my brow than I would like. So what you can use to fix that is you can go back to your concealer brush where you carved out your eyebrows. You can actually just fix it. So I brought you in closer just to see that I have a little bit of fallout. The lines, the tails on the end of my cut creases aren't exactly even, but you can fix that by grabbing a wipe, a makeup wipe, a baby wipe, whatever you use to wipe your makeup. You can fix that just like that. Alright, so now we're going to move on to our face. We are going to start off with primer and foundation. So what I'm going to use first, I'm going to use the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. I just started using this and I actually love it. I was one of those people who was like, okay, primer, you don't really need to do primer to your foundation every time to get your money. But actually, once I tried a sample size, it actually, worked. So I'm like, okay. So I'm going to take my SmashBox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. And I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics Foundation brush. And just going to put a few pumps on. And actually, this is, I think it's medium to full. So, but it is very buildable. So. So the next thing that I'm going to do concealer. I'm going to take my SmashBox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer in the shade Dark. So now that my concealer is blended out, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Matchstick Espresso contour, and I'm just going to contour in the places that I really want to be chiseled. For my nose, I actually use a brush. I use my e.l.f. contouring brush instead of a beauty blender. So the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to just set everything. So first I'm going to start off with my Urban Decay Velvetizer. I'm going to set under my eyes. Normally people know this as a powder that you can put under your foundation, and it'll help set if you have really oily skin. I use it for both. I don't have really oily skin, but it can get oily in certain places like here. But I use just a little bit because the powder is so fine. Now that we have set the places where we put our concealer, I'm going to take this big kabuki brush. I don't know where it came from. I'm just going to brush all of this off with a drugstore brand. I don't even know where it's from, but I know it's from the drugstore, an all-over face powder. I'm going to set our contour and also deepen it up just a little bit more, just so we can be just a little bit more snatched. The next thing that I want to do, I'm going to go back into the eyes. I'm going to bring you guys just a little bit closer so you guys can see how I do my under eye. I'm going to put mascara on. I usually don't do liner when I do cut crease, well, full cut creases. I just go straight to lashes, and I usually do dramatic lashes, and I let the lashes and the cut crease speak for itself. I'm going to highlight, then we'll be done with the look. Now that I'm waiting on my lash glue to dry, I'm going to set my face with the MAC Fix Plus. Now I'm going to highlight my face. I'm going to take my Becca powder. This is the color Opal. I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush and put it on the high points of my face. Now I'm going to take a smaller Morphe brush. This is the M506. I'm going to take that same highlighter. I'm going to highlight my nose and my Cupid's bow and blend it out with my finger. I'm going to pick a lip. So I've decided that I'm going to use one of my tricks to do a lip. I'm going to take my foundation brush. I am going to put it on my lips. It already gets on my lips when I put my foundation on anyway, so why not? And then I'm going to put a clear but pinkish shimmery gloss on top of it, and that'll be our look. No matter what color your lips are, when you put your foundation on it, it'll mute your lips. Then you can just put a gloss on top of it and have your eyes just feel the statement. So this is it. This is the final look. I hope you guys copy this look. If you guys copy this look below in the description box and you'll see my social media. Make sure you tag me because I want to see. And please like this video, share, comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Don't just be one of the few that watch and don't subscribe. Don't be one of those. I will see you guys in the next video.